Section 3. AMP1 and AMP2. Volume, pan, ADSR, sound shaping. AMP1 and AMP2. What they are? Analog has two AMPs. AMP1 usually used for filter 1 output and AMP2 usually used for filter 2 output. If both filters go to one AMP, only AMP1 used. If roots are split, both used separately. Level controls the final output gain of the signal after filtering. For lead 80 to 100%, bass 70 to 90, pad 60 to 80, and plug 100%. It keeps a headroom. Don't max both AMP1 and AMP2 if using dual filters. 2. Pan positions the signal in stereo. Bass is always center, kick is center, lead is slight left or right movement, plus minus 5 to 10%. Pad is wide, use LFO or pan modulation later. Don't pan oscillators randomly, use it with intent. AMP envelope, ADSR plus S.time. Envelope includes attack, decay, sustain, S.time, and release. Three, attack or A. We say that time until the sound reaches full volume. Kick is 0, millisecond, bass 0, plug 0, lead 1 to 10, pad 200 to 2000, slow, smooth start. Attack changes the transient. 4. Decay or D. After reaching full volume, how fast it falls to sustain. Plug, short decay, 80 to 200, bass, medium decay, 150 to 350, lead, long, 300 to 60, 300 to 600, pad, long is about 500 to 2 seconds. Decay determines the body of the sound. 5. Sustain or S. The volume level while holding a key. Plug 0, bass 0 to 300. It depends on style. Lead 500. Bass 0 to 30. Lead 50 to 80. Pad 80 to 100%. Sustain equal how continuous the sound feels. 6. S.time, sustain time, unique to analog, that is rarely exists in other synths. Defines time before release, activates even while holding the key, useful for evolving pads. Pads increase S.time for movement, plugs keep at 0, leads usually 0, and 7. Release or R. How long sound takes to fade after key is released. Kick very short, bass short, 50 to 150, plug short, 30 to 80, lead medium, 100 to 300, pad long, 400 to 2000. Release determines the tail. AMP envelope vs filter envelope. The difference. AMP envelope controls volume. Filter envelope controls timbre brightness. AMP envelope affects loudness over time. Filter envelope affects color over time. AMP envelope plug creation needs low sustain, and filter envelope plug creation needs fast decay. AMP envelope pad creation, slow attack plus long release, and filter envelope slow attack plus long release too. AMP envelope bass very fast low sustain. Filter envelope bass low sustain with subtle decay. Together they shape the character of the sound. You often match AMP plus filter envelope curves for organic realism. Section 4. LFO1 and LFO2. Each LFO is an independent, low-frequency oscillator that can modulate pitch, filter frequency, filter resonance, AMP level, pulse width, pan, noise amount, other LFOs depending on routing. Using both LFOs together gives you complex, evolving timbres. We use in professional cases. LFO1 slow pad movements, LFO2 fast micromodulation or FM style, LFO1 sync, LFO2 free hybrid rhythmic plus organic sound. Two mode, free or sync. Free mode. LFO speed is measured in hertz. It ignores the project tempo. Good for pads, analog movement, subtle pitch drift. LFO chaos, randomness. Sync mode. LFO is locked to the project tempo. Values 11, 12, 14, 18, 116, and other. Perfect for trance, EDM rhythmic modulation, gated pads, wobble bass, tremolo synced to beat. 3. Rate. Free mode in hertz. 0.05 hertz, ultra slow evolving pads. 0.5 to 1 hertz, gentle movement. 5 to 7 hertz vibrato range. 15 to 30 Hz FM growl texture. Sync mode 1/4 slow wobble, 1/8 pluck shaping, 1/16 rhythmic gating, 1 bar long evolving motion. The rate defines how fast the LFO cycles. 4. Vibrato amount and rate. In analog, vibrato is a global pitch modulation. Vibrato amount, how deep the pitch goes up or down. 2 to 5% natural lead vibrato, 8 to 12% expressive cinematic vibrato, 20% plus sci-fi or FX unstable sound. Vibrato rate, a speed of vibrato, 4 to 6 Hz natural musical vibrato, 7 to 10 Hz strong synth style vibrato, 15 plus Hz almost like FM metallic. Keep a vibrato subtle unless doing FX. 5. Unison. Voices, spread, and mode. Unison duplicates the oscillator voice and detunes them to make a wider sound. Voices. How many copies of the oscillator you create? 2 voices, mild width. 4 voices, trance saw. 8 voices, supersaw, and huge pads. Spread. Detune spread. Controls how far the voices are detuned. Low spread means clean chorus. High spread, wide lash, and huge. Very high, unstable, aggressive, and phasey. Modes. Poly, normal polyphonic unison. Mono, 1 voice with fat detune stack. Legato, glide between notes smoothly. Unison is essential for trance leads, pads, plugs, supersaw stacks, cinematic wide sounds. 6. Glide, portamento, controls how long it takes for one note to slide into the next one, used only in mono or legato modes. And its values, 4 to 20 millisecond subtle pitch glide, 40 to 70 musical slide, typicals for leads, 100 to 150 expressive emotional glide, 200 plus liquid acid psychedelic, and it's professionally used for bass glide, in trance, lead glide, vocal style, pitch, swoop, acid, bassline, sliding, FX rises, drops. 7. Volume, global output. This is not inside AMP1 or AMP2. It's in the global section and controls the total output level for analog. It affects gain staging, saturation if you hit other devices, loudness before effects, and final headrooms. Keep a global volume around -6 decibel for a clean headroom before hitting compressors and limiters.